the end. What is the new world order that is to come after Israel attacks Iran and the US dollar collapses and the US economy collapses, and then several wars take place and the United States is brought to the brink of military defeat? Please listen to my lecture which I gave on Sunday night, an Islamic view of the imminent Zionist Israeli attack on Iran, which Icemaker has already put on YouTube. And in that lecture you'll get far more information on the subject of implications of the attack, coming attack on Iran. And Israel takes over from the United States as the next ruling state in the world. And in the same way that Pax Americana replaced Pax Britannica, so too will Pax Judaica. It's not Pax at all, it's not peace, it's war. Pax Judaica will now replace Pax Americana. Why does Israel want to rule the world? What will be the implications of Israel taking over the rule of the world from the United States? Answer: Israel wants to rule the world so that a man can stand up in Jerusalem tomorrow. Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam described that man to us 1400 years ago. He said he will be a young man, indicating that in Akhir Zaman the young are going to rule. He will be a young man, he'll be a Jew, he'll be powerfully built, he'll have curly hair. And he will declare that I am the Messiah. And in order for the Jews to accept him as the Messiah, he has to rule the world. Because the scripture said that the Messiah will rule the world. And Nabi Muhammad ﷺ said that when the Messiah comes back, we know who is our Messiah, Nabi Isa ﷺ, he will be Hakim, one who rules, with a rule which cannot be challenged by any Tom, Dick or Harry. So this fellow, who is the false Messiah, who is Dajjal, tomorrow will stand up in Jerusalem and make that declaration. In order for his declaration to have to convince the Jews, he has to rule the world. The problem is, there's a fly in the ointment. You see, Allah created two, Gog and Magog. And Russia is not going to bend its knee to Israel. And China is not going to bend its knee to Israel. And so you're going to face world war with thousands of nuclear weapons being used. That's coming. That's coming. What the Zionists are doing is taking mankind to the ultimate disaster. A disaster in which all the cities of the world are going to be destroyed. Is Imran Hosein exaggerating now when he speaks about all the cities of the world being destroyed? Huh? I wonder. Let's take a look at the Quran, shall we? Suratul Isra. And listen to what Allah says. وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نَحْنُ مُهْلِكُوهَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نَحْنُ مُهْلِكُوهَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ أَوْ مُعَذِّبُوهَا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا كَانَ ذَلِكَ فِي الْكِتَابِ مَسْطُورًا. And not a single town or city will escape, but Allah will destroy them all. And those which escape destruction will be punished with terrible punishment. And this is something inscribed in the Kitab. And so that coming clash, triggered off because the Zionists want to rule the world, is going to destroy most of mankind. But they don't care. They want to rule the world. It is at that time that he declares that I am the Messiah. At that time that Imam al-Mahdi will emerge. And with the emergence of Imam al-Mahdi, the Khilafah will come back. Do you believe for one silly moment that Imam al-Mahdi is going to sit in the General Assembly of the United Nations? Huh? Because he's not allowed in the Security Council. No Muslim country could have a permanent membership in the Security Council. No. It's Britain, United States, France, Russia and China. The whole of Islam out. You could come and sit for 2 years and then out you go. That's where the Ummah of the Prophet is today. Do you for one silly moment believe that Imam al-Mahdi is going to submit to the authority of the Security Council in accordance with the charter that I've written? Just read? What a silly moment that would be. No. When Imam al-Mahdi emerges, our system of political organization will be restored. The Khilafah will be restored. And our conception of an international order, which I have not been able to describe for you tonight, will also be restored.